home run. Let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Walk up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go. Throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Dre. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Dre. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Larry. This is the DIXON Way. All about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. We got the rubber game between the Braves versus St. Louis. Bryce Elder on the bump, so let's hope we get a good outing and we can win this series, win 2 series in a row. Let's go. Dylan Spencer, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the here's one the pitch. Ball number 1. Let's put on the 3D. 3K, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON Way family. I see you. All right, let's get the TikTok chat up also. Here's one the pitch. 3-0 to count. Not a good start by Bryce Elder. Not a good start by Bryce Elder. And he walked them on 4 pitches. That actually was a strike, but it's Bryce Elder, so they're not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, so leadoff guys walked. And guys, this is the definition of a bullpen game. Every time Bryce Elder is pitching, it's a bullpen game. Just be ready for it. Here's one the pitch. Ball in the dirt. That's 5 balls in a row by Bryce Elder. My wife told me, she was like, you know Bryce Elder pitching. I was like, I know. But, hey, the game is the game. All right, here's one the pitch. Hey. All right, that might be a double play. That's 1, and that's 2. Yes. Great defense by the infield. Austin Riley starting that double play. Ozzie Albies with the relay to Matt Olson. Let's go. All right, way to induce that double play by Bryce Elder. Still haven't thrown a strike, but hey, got a double play, though. I'll take it. The businessman matinee, love to see it. Here's one the pitch. Hey, that's a strike. Okay. There you go. Slider at the knees. Gorman. Batting 250 on the season. Here's one the pitch. That's a high fastball. Got up to 93, though. That's some gasoline by Elder. Let's go. 1-1's the count. Here's one the pitch. 92 mile per hour. That's a strike. Umpire, what you looking at, Blue? You got to help him out. That's some good pitches by Elder. Here's one the pitch. Ball in the dirt. So as of right now, Bryce Elder is only throwing 1 strike out of 3 batters, but hey, he got 2 outs, so that's all that matters. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count. 3-2. Okay. 4-seam fastball. 91 mile per hour. Right at the top of the strike zone. Good pitch. Nicky Allen is playing shortstop today. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball inside. He walked the man. All right, so 3 issue walks right now. No, 2 issue walks, excuse me. But we can still get out of this inning. No harm, no foul. Uh-oh. Nolan up. Nolan is up. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball inside. Looking at it. Yeah, the approach for the Cardinals is make him throw strikes. Nolan Arenado batting .268 on the season. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs with OPS at .802. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss at the slider. Tip foul. 1-1 is the count. Will, how you doing, Will? Who we picking? Hope Mike Green, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, though, on TikTok. Here's one to pitch. Ball in the dirt. Will the runner get away? Yes, he does. Runner advances to second base. All right, there's a runner in scoring position. Bad defense by the Rook. Wow. It was in his glove, but it wasn't. All right, 2-1 to count. Appreciate that gift. All right, here's one in the pitch. That ball hit in the center field. Money Mike dying for it, miss it. That's going to score a run. And Arenado probably going to be at third base, most likely. Yep. Well, it's 1-0. Money Mike tried to go for it. Did not have the angle. Yeah, he charged it instead of sprinting out. And yeah, he really never had a chance on that. Yeah, that was a wrong decision by Money Mike. He's looking at his glove, but it never even got close to his glove. Dang it. I was 1-0 already. 0-1 to count. Good pitch. Burleson up. Here's one in the pitch. That called strike. Looked like a ball, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, Dylan, that's what's up. Burleson is hitting .250, no home runs, 6 RBIs with OPS of .599. What's going on, Rich? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Guys, make sure you check out TSR Sports. Got some great content over there. Just watching Bryce Elder, do what he do. Here's one in the pitch. That ball's fouled off. All right, still 1-2 is the count. Looked like we was gonna get out of that inning without any harm, but it can never be easy for the Braves. I wonder if they're gonna get that error to Money Mike, or are they gonna score that as a hit? Look like a hit to me, but we'll see. Foul that off. What is this? All right. Foul that off. Still 1-2 is the count. We got a runner on second base, so it wasn't a triple, it was a double. Stand-up double. Bryce Elder trying to get out of this, limiting just one run. Here's one in the pitch. That ball got there. Nicky Allen throws across his body. Nope. Both people are safe. All right, guys, this is the rubber game right here. Whoever wins this wins the series. Good defense by Matt Olson, not letting that go into the dugout. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Lisa V back. Let's go, Lisa V. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball low, sinker, miss. About shin level. Elder already up to 24 pitches. Walker up the bat, batting 207 on the season. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs with an OPS of 570. And that's ball number 2. So Bryce Elder is throwing more balls than strikes today. But fielding errors ain't going to help him. You need everybody to be on point when you got Bryce Elder pitching. Crandon's got his hand over his mouth like, oh, Lord. Oh, swing, check, swing. But he got him. All right, that's a strike. Threw him another slider. He couldn't hold off on it. Redbird's trying to put up a huge crooked number on the Braves with 2 outs. Braves trying to avoid this and dance through these raindrops. Here's one in the pitch. He got a hold of that one. But line drive right to Money Mike, and he's out. All right, so minimum damage right there. But the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0 Cardinals. We're going to the bottom half of the first inning. Yeah, I mean, when you start the season off 0-7, it's kind of hard. But the bright side is they're 9-7 since that road trip to play against the Chargers and then the Dodgers and back to back. Like Major League Baseball really didn't do us any favors with their schedule. Starting us with objectively the two best teams in all of baseball, starting us on the road on a West Coast road trip means Major League Baseball don't respect y'all this season. I can't even remember us starting a 7-game series against the two best teams in all of baseball. I can't remember that, but that's all right. It'll show us who we are and where we need to go, and we're not even fully healthy yet. So I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I think we're going to be the first team to go. I said the Chargers. Yeah, I meant the Padres. Thank you, Andre. What's going on, Dre? Raheem, I see y'all. Appreciate it. I never say LA Chargers anymore, but I shouldn't even say it Chargers in the first place. The Padres and the Dodgers. I can't remember the Braves starting off a season like that. Like, okay, you start off with the Dodgers or Padres, then you go over to the Colorado Rockies or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you swing by the Cubs on the way back home. You know, something like that. Nah, Major League Baseball said, nah, we throwing y'all through the gauntlet. Padres for 4, then Dodgers for 3. But yeah, guys, we're 9-7 since that road trip. So again, we're gonna be the first team to go 0-7 to make the playoffs. Watch. Here's one in the pitch. Money Mike hit that thing right there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a base hit right there. Money Mike beat it out easy. Let's go, man. Money in the chat. Let's go. Good hit by Money Mike. Let's get it. Money emojis in the chat. Let's go. Great hit by Money Mike. Infield hit. Got to use that speed. All right, don't get caught slipping, though. Ooh, strike right at the knees. Let's go, Stone Cold. We got Stone Cold Austin Riley up. Beer and Skull in the chat. Man, 298, man. Definitely he's in the drive. There's one in the pitch. That ball missed. All right, 1-1 is the count. His nickname is Money Mike, man. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Austin Riley fouled that off, 91-mile-per-hour inside corner. Jammed him a little bit. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. That slider riding away, tailing away. It's a right-hand pitcher versus a right-hand hitter. That could be very deceptive. Good eye by Austin Riley. He's definitely heating his bat up. 2-2 to count. Here's one in the pitch. Austin Riley squirts that thing through, and that definitely should advance Money Mike to third base. Let's go. So we got runners on the corner. No, Money Mike is at second base. Okay. Guess he didn't want to test Walker's arm. No. And he slowed up too. He slowed up too. All right, we got Big Bear. Yeah, no need to get thrown out. We got Big Bear up. Let's go, Big Bear. Big Bear energy in the chat. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Yeah, he didn't want to test Walker. He was like, nah, I'm good. I'll slow up right here. One of those account? I mean, 0-1 account, excuse me. Here's one in the pitch. Big Bear fouled that off his leg. He's all right. but the count is 0-2. Who? Who sucks? Nah, Marcel don't suck, bro. He batting 317, 4 home runs, 9 RBI with an OPS of 1,040. But he did strike out though. But he is far from sucking. One of the best hitters in all of baseball, at least last year and then coming in this year too. Definitely the Braves MVP by far. On a contract year. So yeah. What's going on, Antonio Holiday? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through on the West Coast. Shout out. 9:30 on the West Coast. Shout out to you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you. Here's one to pitch. All right. Here's one to pitch. Oh, yeah, Matteo, but it's a line drive. Ah, man, caught it. It's not going to advance the runner. Oh, he did. Money Mike got in there. Okay, Money Mike. Good hustle by Money Mike. Let's go, man. All right, good job by Money Mike. All right, so at least it advanced the runner. All right, we got 2 outs with runner in scoring position. Runner at third base, runner at first base. Ozzie Albies up the bat. We need you, Ozzie. Ozzie gonna be first pitch swinging. Normally he is. Here's the one to pitch. He did, but he popped it right up. And that's out number 3. All right, so the Braves squander runners in scoring position once again. 1-1. And the score is 1-0. St. Louis Cardinals on top. What's up, Marvin? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. This sounded for you. Oh yeah, we will have the draft for Thursday and Friday, guys. Thursday and Friday, we will have the draft. So make sure you tune in, as we long await to see who the Falcons pick. I think it's going to be defense, but I don't know who we're going to get. Joshy Reacts. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Floyd, how you doing? Monkey Business, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yep, pretty much, Rich. The salt levels are too high for the NBA right now. The way my team was exited. So it kind of is what it is on that. It's been some good games. Well, not the Memphis series. They've been getting dog walked, but but yeah, that Clippers and Denver series is gonna go 7 for sure. Cujo in the building. What's up, man? We still giving Landry time. We gave him all the time he needs. Landry Fields is out in Cancun. He went swimming. I mean, he went fishing, literally. All right, here's one of the pitch. Good pitch by Bryce Elder. Sinker, 90 miles per hour, straight down the middle. with a little left to right action. All right, on one account. Here's one to pitch. Ball at the knees. Good pitch by Bryce Elder. Maybe Bryce Elder going to wake up now. Let's go. Yeah, I can't really get my heart into it because it's not my teams. And especially any team that got former Hawks, it just makes me mad. Like the Cleveland series going to make me mad. Even though DeAndre Hunter ain't really doing nothing. Here's one to pitch. And that ball chopped in the dirt. It's funny, man. DeAndre Hunter was supposed to be, or not supposed to be, he was our second offensive option here on a real contender. He's like the fifth option. Like, it's crazy. And that's kind of why Landry Fields got fired. The roster construction and him not be able to pull the trigger on a big move. Here's one to pitch. Now, I don't know if a big move going to be moving Trey or if a big move going to be trying to get, you know, a KD or something like that. I don't know. But I think a big move is coming. 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. This is a good at bat right here. Bryce Elder up to 31 pitches, top half of the second inning. Pozo up. Yes, you have to have offense with Elder. You got to have offense with all our pitchers, but definitely with Elder. Facts. You want the Clippers to get Bogey a ring? Oh, man. Oh, that'll be crazy. Pop up. Foul ball. 1-2 is the count. Cujo said, JJ, Kobe, and some picks better be ready to speak the Milwaukee slang. Not talk Milwaukeean. Nah, Chris on Twitch, he said, man, they better start working on their Utahin. Yo, I died laughing, bro. I was like, what? I'm dead. All right, Austin Riley caught that. Well, picked it up, throw it over to first base for the first out. All right, let's go, Bryce Elder. Bryce finna have a golden. He got those walks out of the way in the first inning. He ready to lock in. Lock in. Oh, shout out to the kiddies. That's a whole bunch of kids out there today. Shout out. Yeah, Floyd, I'm with it. I just want a new president of basketball operations, a legitimate one. And that ball hit right there to Matt Olson. Matt Olson got it. Looking. Step on the bat. No, he did not. Oh, I don't know. That's going to be close. Matt Olson might have gotten beaten out. They're going to the replay. Oh, no. Matt Olson beat it by a polar bear's toenail. Oh, he beat it by a polar bear's toenail. Oh, my goodness. By a cleat. He beat it by a cleat. Wow. JJ from Milwaukee, that's perfect. Yeah, they'll sell tickets. And, you know, I love JJ talent, but if I can get Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, here's one to pitch. All right, ball in the dirt. All right, 1-1 is the count. Win of the bat, batting .229 on the season. 1 home run, 5 RBIs with an OPS of .613. Here's one to pitch. Ball popped up. Good pitching by Bryce Elder, who looked kind of shaky in the first inning, but now looking like he's hitting his stride. Love to see it. George, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see. Where's Genty going? Genty will not pass the Raiders. They're really high on him. Here's one to pitch. Maybe the Giants feel like, hey, we let go of Saquon. Maybe we go ahead and get him. I don't know. I think the Giants would be fools to pass on Shedeur, but that's just me. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bryce Elder up to 41 pitches, though. That's alarming being in the second inning. 2 outs, nobody on base, though. But this is when the problems happened before. And that ball hit the center field. Money Mike tracking it, and it's out number 3. All right, very clean inning. 1, 2, 3 inning by Bryce Elder. Love to see it. We're going to the bottom half of the second inning. Braves down 1-0. Dylan Spencer said Travis Hunter is him. Facts. Facts. I think he's going to the Browns. I think the Browns like him so much, they're just going to get him. So, Giants taking Abdul Carter? I think so too. I think so too. They really pride themselves on edge rushing, either defensive, tackles, and people that can get after the pass rush. The Giants have a history of that. So I think you guys are definitely going to get Abdul Carter. But again, is Abdul Carter going to change the fortunes of the Giants? Or, let me ask you this, Rich. Is the reason why you guys aren't really considering Shedeur Sanders is because you're trying to get the next Manning to come quarterback for the Giants? I need you to answer that since you're a Giants fan. I really need you to answer that. Are you guys planning to draft the next Manning? So you're not going to draft your quarterback now. Is that the plan? All right. Kirk better hope Landry got room on his U-Haul. Cujo, guys, I think that the Falcons are going to be petty. If nobody's willing to take half of that contract, they're not going to trade him. Or not even half. They got to pay some of that money off that contract and give us like a third or fourth round pick. If they're not willing to do that, if you give us like a third, fourth round pick, okay, only take $10 million of the contract. But if you're trying to offer us a 6th round pick, dog, you taking half this contract. You liking it. Andre, what's going on? Please, Andre, I don't want that. I do not want Shedeur to the Saints. I don't want Shedeur to the Saints. All right, here's one to pitch. Was that a strike? No, Drake Baldwin up. Drake Baldwin has actually been hitting lately, man. He started off real rough, but man, he's up to 233. He was batting like 0.06. So the kid is coming around, man. I like this kid. Defensively, it's kind of suspect. But offensively, man, I think that's where his bread is going to be buttered, personally. When is our Falcons going to have a history of pass rushers? It's been few and far between, man. And if you're a young buck, you probably don't even remember John Abraham. You probably was a kid. Chuck Smith. I know y'all don't remember Chuck Smith. Patrick Kearney. 3-2 to count right now. All right, good job by the kid. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball outside. Let's go. And Drake Baldwin has a patient eye. He don't get cheated much, man. Let's go. Walk it out, man. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go.
Walk it out. Now 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 walk it.
You said another Manning works for you. Until then, Russ and Mr. 30-30 Winston, Mr. Crab Legs. Andre said, as a Saints fan, we deserve Shedeur. No, I don't want to deal. No, I don't want to deal with Shedeur Sanders and Kellen Moore for 15 years. I already had to deal with Drew Brees, man. Don't do that. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Guys, I'm going to tell you this, man. Outside of Michael Penix, when Michael Penix was coming out, I said Michael Penix and Shedeur Sanders were the 2 most accurate quarterbacks I saw that year. And it was not a lie. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit, and it's going to be a double play, easy double play. No, he dropped the ball. Yes, way to break that up by Drake Baldwin. Not being dirty, but a good hard baseball slide. Never even touched him either. But a good straight on. I mean, he's a big kid. You see that kid barreling down on you, you get the yips. See? He was looking at Baldwin and not looking at the throw. Great play by Drake Baldwin, man. Great. Applause in the chat for Drake Baldwin. Hard slide to second base, breaking up that double play. Because it definitely was an easy one. All right. So we got a runner still on first base with 1 out. Jared Kelnick up the bat. He swings at the first pitch. It's going back, drifting back, but only a pop-up. All right, going back. Going back, Eli White. Rich said, I remember Abraham. I think I got an autographed Ricky card. Oh, wow. That's awesome. If Mike Green is at 15, we better fly to the podium. That's right, Antonio. I agree. That guy's a sack machine. All right, Tricky Nicky 2.0. 2 outs, man on first base. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ooh, nasty slider, top of the strike zone, 85 miles per hour. Come looking. I don't want Javon Walker going to Carolina because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. If we don't get, if Mike Green is off the board, I want Jalen Walker. Plain and simple. I need sideline to sideline linebacker. 1-1 is the count. And oh, what a steal. Oh, that's a base hit. He's going to advance to third base. Let's go. Hit and run. Hit and run. Let's go. Eli White with a huge jump. Great hit by Tricky Nicky 2.0. Let's go. Carrie. What's up, Carrie? Miss Carrie in the building. What's going on? Check out one time for the fan. The triumphant of Carrie, Jack, and T will be on for draft coverage also. So man, every Falcon Atlanta content creator will have a draft party. So I advise all of you guys to check out everybody's content. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their own unique perspective about it. And when you go to those channels, make sure you hit the like button, man. It's the lifeblood of all our streams. For real, for real. I would say that for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But if you want to get a link, man, look in the trusted content creators on the front page of our YouTube and click on that one time for the fan. Yep. Just make sure you still have the DIXON Way on, too. All right, 2-0 to count. Oh, caught him in a rundown. Got him. God dang it. Hey, but we scored. No, did they tag him before we scored? No. He didn't score before he tagged him. God dang it. We tried to double steal. He was supposed to run back. He was supposed to run back so he can hold up the runner and you get a double steal. I don't think he understood the assignment. The assignment was to sacrifice yourself to get the run in. And it would have worked if he would have turned around and tried to, fake going to second base, like going back to first base. All you have to do is score before, they tag him out. Unfortunately, he kept running straight. We just don't play, Little League Baseball, man. Fundamentals, man. You got to know that. Golly. Drafting Michael Penix might have saved our franchise. Facts, yeah. Yeah. I was upset initially because we got Kirk Cousins. But then, like I said, I took time. I thought about it. I had a headache overnight. But once I came back, I was like, let me see what we draft for the rest of this draft. And I like what we did. And it definitely worked out because Kirk Cousins wasn't 100%, never was, lied about it. And then when he got his arm hurt, lied about it some more. That's why I don't care about him wanting to leave. I'm going to be petty. The money is already spent. He can sit at home for all I care. That's another thing I told Kerry. I was like, I will be petty if you ruined my season and was lying, talking about I'm all right, and then you come on Good Morning Football and say, oh, no, I was clearly hurt. But you come on with D-Leg and talk about that was a clerical error. I wasn't hurt. Here's one to pitch. And then you won't talk to Atlanta media, but you're going to show up for OTAs. Anyway, we back at it. Bryce Elder back at it. It's 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Magnificent Mind Magic Man in the building. Alert, alert, alert.
Magic Man Magic One says,
unless
one more
day
till Cousins gets traded.
I don't know. I hope so. We already got a backup quarterback. Here's one to pitch. I think they're willing to trade him now just because they got the backup quarterback, but only under their circumstances. You're either going to pay half of his contract or you're going to give us a good pick. If not, he's going to be sitting home. Oh, man, check swing. I thought he went, but the umpire down third base line said no. All right, full count. Newt Barr. Newt Barr. Got the most interesting name I ever seen. Here's the one in the pitch. Ain't nobody joning him, though. Newt Barr. Jeffrey Davis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you, fam. Revive Pitt's career. I kind of agree with that, Jeffrey. You saw it at the end of the season last year. All right, run on first base. No outs. Contreras up. And that ball, here come a double play. That's one. And that's all. Bad throw by Nick Allen. Bad defensive play by Nick Allen. That was an easy double play right there. And he rushed that. He got it, and he just simply rushed it. Great defense by Ozzie Albies grabbing that ball and not letting it go into right field. They might challenge that, saying his feet was in the air. He jumped up and caught it, but his feet wasn't on the ground. I guess not. Okay, we'll take it. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hitting the left field, that's out. Okay, so we got 2 outs run on first base. Atlanta needs to go get Keenan Allen for what? To get hurt, to drop balls? No, thank you. What's up, Jack? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through on TikTok. Bryce is close with that pitch every time. Bryce don't look that bad today, man. Offense got to wake up. I'm going to give Bryce props when it's due. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Arenado is 1 for 1. All that mess happened with 2 outs also. So let's not get this 2-out shenanigans again. Here's one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good stop by Drake Baldwin. Nah, he not worth it. It's not worth a roster spot for off the injured player. Not even worth it. Not even thinking about worth it. Here's one in the pitch. And that's a ball. It's 3-1 right now. He's trying to be careful. I mean, he hit a stand-up double last time he was up. So, yeah. There's that. Arenado batting 277 on the season. Here's one in the pitch. Got him! Good pitch. Full count. Let's go. Good pitch by Bryce Elder. He's up to 55 pitches, though. Oof. You like Jahad Campbell? I like him too, Antonio, but not more than Jalen Walker. Javon. I don't like him more than Javon Walker at all. Here's one on the pitch. That ball. Rounded right there. Got it. Throws across the diamond. Got him. Let's go. So no harm, no foul with that walk. As the Braves get up out there, still St. Louis up 1-0. Going to the bottom half of the third inning. Good pitching by Bryce Elder. Bats got to wake up. Bats got to wake up. Dylan Spencer, you can talk with Magnificent Magic Man. He's a Packer fan also. Magic Man, do you agree with Dylan? Do you agree with Dylan? But thank all you guys for coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shonda's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy this commentary to content. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bells. Ding ding to get all our latest videos. Share us out on your socials. Make sure more people know about the DIXON Way family. Shawty. Antonio said, if you, the GM, Larry, I would play Travis on both sides of the fence. Oh, the field, excuse me. You talking about Travis Hunter? No. I would. I mean, I would do it like Dion. I would let him have packages. But he wouldn't be a full-time starter on offense. He would be my Hall of Fame corner. He has wide receiver skills as a corner. He sees the game and the routes as a wide receiver, as a corner. That's invaluable. Like Travis Hunter right now, in my opinion, is a walking Hall of Fame corner right now before he stepped 1 foot on the football field in the NFL. The only thing that's going to deny that is injuries. That kid's going to get hella picks. Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, nice 92-mile-per-hour on the outside. Money Mike just watching it on one account. What's up, Taterhead? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Here's one in the pitch. And that ball on the inside corner looked like he got it, but no call by the ump. I'll take it. But looked like the kid is hell bent on playing both sides of the ball, so we'll see. Here's one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good eye by Money Mike. It's 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Money Mike already 1 for 1, trying to make it 2 for 2. Money Mike definitely been on a tear lately. Gotten his average up above 200. It's 218 now. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs with OPS of 593. Here's the one in the pitch. And yesterday he had 3 swinging bunts to get on base using that foot speed. Here's one in the pitch. Money Mike hit that thing right down to first base. Great defense by William Contreras. Throws it over, and he's out. Great defense. Oh, no. William wasn't playing that time. Okay, my bad. Someone needs to tell Travis if you want to play a long time, he needs to pick a side. John Harrington, how you doing? Welcome to the stream from TikTok. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. When will Strider be ready? Middle of next month. I think. Who knows? They're going to take more precautions this time. Also, Raleigh first swinging. First pitch swinging. And he's out. Weekly hit the shortstop. Quickly down 2 outs. All right, Braves backs frozen right now. All right, the Big Bear coming. One swing of the Big Bear, and we could be all tied up. Here's one in the pitch. That's a high strike. No, they didn't call it. Didn't hit the line. Okay. I appreciate you, Blue. Big Bear looking. On 1-0 account. Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, 93-mile-per-hour by the knees. Fouled it off. Good pitch to swing at. All right, 1-1 this account. No problem, John Harrington. Thank you for coming in, man. We appreciate everyone coming in and being a part of DIXON Way. Ooh, nasty sinker, 93-mile-per-hour. Just watched it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big Bear had to step back and say, hold up, timeout. Timeout, bro. All right, Big Bear back in the box. Dealership, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Hit that like button. All right, here's the one. Big Bear fouled that off trying to protect the plate. Ball was about 3 inches off the plate. Big Bear mad at himself, like, swing that ball. Swing that bat, so get that thing out of here. Big Bear also not really swinging for the fences, just trying to get it in play as a good batter will. Here's the one in the pitch, ball in the dirt. Good eye by Big Bear. Looked at him like, you thought I was going to swing at that? Stop it. Boy, stop. All right, let's go. Dylan Spencer, I seen where the Browns would pay him on offense and out on defense. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right there to right field. Great piece of hitting by the big old grizzly bear. Bears in the chat. Let's go.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
I got those bare necessities, that single to right hit necessities. Forget about those worries in your life. I got that bare necessity. John Brooks in the building said, it feels like we're down by 10 the way Elder's pitching. No, Elder's not pitching bad, man. He's not pitching bad. I mean, he been dancing through raindrops, but for Elder, he ain't pitching bad. We just got to score, man. Matty O up. And he chops one in the ground. It's 2 out. Let's get some 2 out magic. Can we get some 2 out rallies? Is that too much to ask? That's right, man. Appreciate those bear emojis in the chat. Let's go. But Elder, this is an excellent game for Elder. I'm just saying. We're in the bottom half of the third inning, man. 1-0. Here's one in the pitch. Nope. Missed that fastball, 91 mile per hour. Missed at the top of the strike zone. All right. Yay. Larry, go get me a Coke. Go get me the Coca-Cola. Yay. Go in the closet and get Daddy the Coca-Cola, please. Okay. Thank you. All right, 2-2 to count. Come on. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Yep, 2 out rally would definitely sound good. Here's the one in the pitch. Man, Olson hit that thing to left field. He's going back. Nope, it's a pop-up. And he's out at the warning track. All right, so the Braves have another runner on. Matt Olson mad at himself, but it is what it is. Maybe third time around we can get to this dude. Hey, baby, say hello to everyone. Y'all hear the beautiful Shonda? The best wife on planet Earth. She is. Virgo Life in the building. What's up, Virgo? Virgo, did I ever speak on the situation about Jerry Kelnick? Yeah. Yeah, I said it plenty of times. On back and check that video. I ain't talking about it no more. It is what it is now at this point. It is what it is. They did what they did. Monkey Business says if we had won all through the 90s, we would be there up with the Dodgers, Larry. It's sad to think about. In the 90s, yes, but unfortunately, this has kind of been a theme with the Atlanta Braves throughout the history when they started to win. When the whole motto was chicks dig the long ball, we took that literally. So our whole approach as a Braves organization is power over small ball. It's kind of analytics driven, but it's power over small ball. Like the first Braves team, like the 90-91 season, that Braves team was small ball. But once we won the championship, it was home run or bust. Remember Dave Justice, home run. Soler, home run to win the World Series. You feel me? That's just our motto, man. We don't coach small ball. We don't bunt. Man, we really ain't bunted or institute bunting since Otis Nixon and Mark Lemke. Here's a wind the pitch. I know a lot of you guys ain't never heard of them. So, yeah. We didn't make Rafael Furcal bunt. We don't make Ronald bunt. And Ronald one of the fastest guys in the league. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Go sit down. Bryce Elder dealing, man.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
High fastball. I got him to chase it. Love to see it. You got to have a healthy balance. Sean Murphy is not playing. Drake Baldwin is. Coach Snake is going to do his rotations because that's what he do. Here's the one in the pitch. Even though Sean Murphy has been one of the best Braves since coming back, batting-wise, power-wise, excuse me. Matt Mitchell, 100% Matt Mitchell. 100%. That right there is going to be the Dave Justice of this team. Plain and simple. Braves didn't want to pay Dave Justice. They traded him off for Kenny Lofton. Now, at least they didn't openly trade Freddie to the Dodgers. I think that makes it worse. I think the Dave Justice was actually worse. But in the same effect, they let go of the heart of their team. And they were never the same. They never won a championship again after they left the heart of the team go. And Dave Justice went and won a World Series. And so did Freddie. So, yeah. Yeah, Dave Justice went and won one with the Yankees. And Freddie Freeman won one with the Dodgers. Two of the Braves' arch enemies. You know what I'm saying? Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Bryce Elder fields it and gets him out. Good defense by Bryce Elder. It's 2 outs. Money Mike has been trying to bunt lately. I think he's the only one. I mean, outside of a non-like regular guy that tries to bunt, he attempted more as a rookie, but he had a lot of swinging bunts this season too, when he's beat out runs just because it was chopped into the ground. So I call those bunts too. That's that swinging CNI bunt, you know. Matt said a leader is a leader. Facts. Oh, he ripped that thing down the right field line. Wow. I don't even blame Bryce for that. That's a double play. That ball almost hit that dude in the knee, and he ambushed it. Wow. 2 out shenanigans, man. We got a run on second base. This was not a bad pitch. Look at this pitch. That pitch was riding in on him. He ambushed it. Good hit by Pozo. Wow. That thing would have, like, it was cutting in. Wow, that's a good piece of hitting, man. That's a hard pitch to hit. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball weakly hit the Matt Olson. Matt Olson grabs it, throws over to Bryce Elder, and he steps on the bag, out number 3. All right, so Bryce Elder is dealing, man. Who never knew I would form those two words in the sentences? Bryce Elder and dealing in the same sentence, but it is. It is. Man, I want this Money Mike Raptor. Hold up, man. Babe, use the QR code and enter us in this Money Mike Raptor Bronco. Oh, that hat is fire too. I ain't even gonna cap. And it got green lights. Yo, stop playing. Agus, how you doing, man? Agus E. Johnson, how you doing, man? We'll lead that up to the new team president, who the Hawks are searching for right now. Landry Fields was fired. We got the GM with an assistant GM that we brought from Golden State, who's a money guy, a capologist. He's now the GM, and the Atlanta Hawks are in a search for a new team president, and he's going to evaluate everyone. If he want to trade Trae Young, okay. If he don't and want to build around him, okay. Oh, so you're a Braves fan since you live in North Carolina. Okay, I got you, man. I mean, a lot of Braves country is like that, man. Like, remember, Florida didn't have a baseball team. They didn't have a Tampa Bay or the Marlins. I'm old enough to remember that. I'm old enough to remember when they didn't even have a baseball team in Miami or Tampa Bay. So, yeah. All right, Ozzie Albies coming up the bat. The most home runs this month. The Braves are second behind the Angels. Wow, that is something I would have never guessed. And Ozzie Albies, first pitch swinging, hits it right to the first baseman. He's out. I couldn't even pick up my head, and he was already out. We have some very impatient batters. It doesn't matter what batting coach you bring in here. The players fundamentally have to get in their mind, hey, I need to take another approach. We are too free swinging. That's why we don't have balance in our lineup. We got a bunch of power hitters. And we got a bunch of power hitters of guys who really ain't powerful like that. Like Ozzie Albies and Money Mike should be contact hitters, hitting the all fields. Here's a wind the pitch. Let Austin Riley and Matt Olson be the power hitters and Marcel Ozuna. The fact that Marcel Ozuna has more plate presence than everybody on this lineup is kind of like concerning, considering he's in his contract year. And that ball hit right up the middle by Austin Riley. Beer and Skull in the chat. Let's go. You said Trae Young looked like he wanted to play. Yeah, he wanted to play. Of course he wanted to play. Your great-grandpa went to church with Hank Aaron. That's what's up, Angus. That's what's up. Elena's dad, how you doing? He said we're going to lose 1-0. Nah. I don't think so. All right, and that ball hit in the right field, pop-up. Eli White not taking any kind of time. Drake Baldwin got on base. Hey, look, man, Drake Baldwin's going to be a good one. It's going to get, oh, my bad, it was Drake Baldwin, not Austin Riley. My mistake, I apologize. Drake Baldwin's going to be a good player, but I still think that, hold up. Where is it? I still think that right now, Sean Murphy is probably the best hitter outside of Big Bear on his team. So, well, at least for power, for power. Austin Riley for average. I had Austin Riley on the mind for some reason. Drake Baldwin with a great hit. All right, Jared Kelenic of the bat. Batting 169. I think the experiment with Jared Kelenic is over. If Profar didn't get PED didn't get hit for drugs, then I don't think Jared Kelenic would even be playing, guys. I'm going to be honest. Especially when Ronald Acuna Jr. gets back. It was like a fait accompli, to be honest, with Jared Kelenic. So, I really don't get on him like that because he's not supposed to be playing every day. Here's the one in the pitch. Sweeping curveball, that missed. 2-2 to count. I mean, he is who he is. He's not supposed to be playing like that. What's up, Jason Voorhees? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jared Kelenic swinging right over the top of that slider. Nasty pitch. All right, so Drake Baldwin got on base, but no go. No go. All right, so we're going to the top half of the fifth, man. This game is moving right along, man. Thank you guys coming in for this businessman special. Businessman matinee. I'm your host, Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. For the Braves, Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Tomorrow, we have full draft coverage. Not only when the Falcons pick, we're going to cover all of it on the first 2 days, Thursday. But during the day, I was just saying we weren't going to have a stream then, so I wouldn't rush it. Because we got some final cleanup at my dad's place, so we can have that in order and out of the way. So we got to do that on Saturday. But I think we're going to try to get it done early so we can make it back home. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Sawyer said, please tell me the Braves are winning. But I don't want to lie to you, Sawyer. Right now, appreciate that follow also. The Braves are losing 1-0. Bryce Elder has actually been pitching well. But commentators curse. I'm about to jinx it. It's going to the top half of the fifth inning right now. But he had a rough patch going in the first 2 innings. And he pitched over 3 pitches. But not bad right now. He only got 69 pitches through 4. So we'll see. If he get through this 5th inning, that's probably shake my hand time. I mean, if we're going to keep it a buck, probably shake my hand time. We're just growing everything on the ground. We've got trellises and cow panels and pig panels up. Yeah. And now and stuff like that. Our strawberries, DIXON WAY garden is in full effect. All right, that ball popped up, center field. Money Mike going back to the wall. Got it at the warning track about 2 steps before the wall. Didn't get all of it. All right, Bryce Elder up to 72 pitches. That's out number 1. No, Magic Man. Magic Man said no handshake, squeeze a lemon. No. We know Bryce Elder has limitations. We don't want to squeeze a lemon. We get whatever we can, and then we go on to the next one. But in fairness, the bullpen has been shaky. And I don't understand why all our players don't have the torpedo bat. I know that the new dude has it. I checked this. Yeah, it looked like a torpedo bat. Verdugo looked like a torpedo bat to me. Not today, man. Not today. Not today, Magic Man. He's actually pitching well today. So gotta love that. Man, that's a nice Braves polo. Why do you have it tucked in, though? Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, what a pitch by Bryce Elder. Nasty slider. Okay. Yeah, we got Verdugo. Yeah. Verdugo is on our team. He started off hot, but now he's starting to cool off. Verdugo, and it looked like he had a torpedo bat to me. Elena's dad, we don't use profanity in here. We're a PG channel, but I love the enthusiasm. Magic Man, don't do it. I gave him the warning. And that ball hit right past Matt Olson for a single. 2 out shenanigans. God dang it, man. Well, if I can sit here and not curse, when I see some stuff, we're going to uphold that. Nick Cass said, I think you're a Phillies fan. Really? What made you think that? Thank you for coming in, though, on TikTok. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded good. I've never seen a Phillies fan with a Braves jersey on. But, hey. Or with a whole bunch of Georgia and Atlanta stuff behind me. But, hey. 0-1 account. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Monkey business. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? Elder looks like his old self. Seth Cole, how you doing? I don't hate the Phillies or the Mets. I'm an old head, so I dislike the Dodgers more than either one of those teams. You know. But that's when the Braves and Dodgers were in the same division. I'm that old. Here's one pitch. My bad, I'm not old, I'm vintage. What I'm talking about, I'm vintage. Stop playing with me. I'm vintage. Yeah, I'm vintage. Yeah. All right, Bryce Elder, 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball fouled off his leg. I'm vintage. Yeah, I'm vintage. Pull up to the scene with my silly mission. Middle finger up to my competition. Shout out to 2 Chainz, man. Yeah, old school Braves fans, I think they have a dislike for the Dodgers more than the Phillies and Mets. I think the Mets come in a quick, Drake Baldwin throws him out. Oh, he missed the tag. Oh my goodness, what a throw by Drake Baldwin. Face mask sideways. Wow. Nicky just missed the tag though. Nicky missed the tag. What a throw by Drake. Oh no, that's a great slide. That's a great slide. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what a slide. Wow. Golf claps. What a slide. What a throw by Drake. And that's what happened. Oh no, it's a pop-up. Okay, cool. Whew. All right, that's out number 3. Let's go, man. Let's go. IGL, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Dodger fan always fight with people. They be fighting with the Giants more though. The Giants versus Dodgers is like that rivalry right there, man. That's like Georgia and Florida, to be honest. That's a serious rivalry right there. I respect that rivalry. Yeah. Sawyer said, nah, that's Auburn, Alabama. Yeah, that's Alabama, Auburn. Yeah. Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Dodgers and Giants is Auburn, Alabama, Alabama, Auburn. Yeah, you right. Yeah. You right. Bring it home, Braves. That's right. Let's go. As a Bama fan, I dislike Auburn. You dislike them or you can't stand them. You have disdain for Auburn. I have disdain for the Saints. I have a strong dislike and disdain for the Gators. Nah, strong dislike. I think I don't like the Saints more than the Gators. Yeah, I think I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. Don't like now one, but yeah, if I had to choose, it would be the Aints. It's my least liked team. Jesse Chavez to the Major League roster. Let's go, Uncle Jesse back. Andre said, I recently started working at Auburn, grew up a diehard Bama fan, so my hate for Auburn has diminished since they paying me my bill. All right, that's what's up. Nah, I don't hate Alabama at all, man. I don't hate Alabama at all. I'm glad that Curry went there and learned from Nick Saban. Here's one in the pitch. That's why our program is what it is right now, instead of what it was under Mark Richt. Yeah, I said it. Come at me, bro. All right, 1-2 is the count. Tricky Nicky trying to atone for that defensive gaffed. He got a single in the first. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball to the outside. Turn that down, son. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Yeah, I don't think Alabama and Georgia fans hate each other. I think it's a mutual respect of great programs. Yeah, Dylan, these two pitchers have been offered during the season, but they're looking awesome today. Here's one to pitch. Maybe they need to pitch at 12 o'clock every game. All right, Money. Yep, Allen out. All right, so Money Mike coming up the bat. Bryce Elder actually pitching well, babe. I might jinx it. Yeah, you don't talk about Fight Club, basically. Here's one to pitch. Money Mike fouled that off. 85-mile-per-hour changeup. Missed it. It was straight down the middle. Andre says, it's mutual respect with Georgia, but I hate Tennessee. So Bama hate Tennessee. Wow. Interesting. Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike fouled that off. All right. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 to count. I mean, we like lizards for our belts and our shoes. You know, coats. Wallets. Hey, Money Mike got a hit. Let's go. Money in the chat. Money Mike with a broken back single. Love to see it. Money Mike been turning around. Sawyer said the wife is right. Okay. So Sawyer says that the Gators. Okay. But again, like, you rarely find rivalries like that across sports. We were talking about rivalry, like, they was talking about the Dodgers. Somebody asked me about the Phillies or Mets, who I hate the word. I was like, I don't really hate any baseball team like that. I said more Dodgers than them because I'm old school and Dodgers was in our division in the past. And then people were talking about, like Andre said, he's an Alabama fan. But I was like, the Dodgers and Giants is a real rivalry, like college football. He was like, yeah, like Auburn and Alabama. I was like, exactly. I was like, like, I really can't stand the Saints. I said, I got a strong disdain for the Gators. A strong disdain for lizards. I tolerate them more because I have my beautiful wife. I tolerate their players on our team now because of my beautiful wife. Only because of my beautiful wife. But yeah, the disdain is there. I don't like no lizards except for shoes and wallets. All right, and they throw it over there, and Money Mike gets back safely. All right, Olson Riley is 1 for 2. Let's make that 2 for 3, please. The Volunteers quarterback situation is, yeah. And then he wanted $4 million. Took less than what he was making at Tennessee. That's crazy. Oh, Austin Riley got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Oh, it's warning track power. No, the wind is knocking it down. Will Money Mike advance? No, he will not. Gosh, dang it. Oh, I thought with one swing of the bat, we was going to take the lead, but so was not the case. Bryce Elder was definitely rude, and the wind knocked that down. Look at the wind, guys. Look at the wind. The wind is coming from left field to right field. That wind definitely knocked that ball down, man. Golly, the wind took that. The wind took that ball and knocked it back down. God dang it. Oh, man, we needed that. All right, 2 out, run on first base. Big Bear up the bat. He's going to pitch around Big Bear, in my opinion. He's going to pitch around the Big Bear, in my opinion. All right, one of those account because I would take my chances with Matt Olson. Even though it's 2 runners on base, I would still take my chance instead of Big Bear. Here's one to pitch. 91 mile per hour. Good eye. 2-0 to count. Big Bear is batting 323 on the season. He's 1 for 2 for today with a single in the 3rd inning. Oh, no, that was a good at bat. The wind took it. Nature. You can't do nothing about that. Here's one to pitch. You just got to hit a screamer, a line drive on that. He popped it up too far in the air. That's one thing they were talking about in the Tampa Bay. They're playing that minor league stadium. The wind catches everything because there's no big grandstands to block the wind. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Big Bear thought he walked. Nah, that's a strike, Big Bear. Don't show up the umpire because the umpire will call the next one that's close a strike also. Don't show him up. Yeah, that was a strike. That was a strike. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside now. Now he walks. That Big Bear strolling down there. Walks in the chat, man. Come on. Walk it out in the
walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
All right, man. Thank all of you guys for coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoying the commentary, the content. I'm enjoying commentating for you guys. All right, Matty O up. Told you they're going to pitch around him. Matty O in a huge spot. Appreciate that walking out in the chat, Magic Man. Here's one to pitch. Matty O up underneath the belly button. Slider, that miss. 1-0 is a count. Come on, Matty O. You got a reservation for the Chop House? Pull that thing. Reservation for 3. Here's one to pitch. Oh, right at the knees. 86 mile per hour changeup. Fifth, farm, 5th. So, guys, you can put a man walking. You can put the crossing walk sign. Love Office said no walking. No, you got to walk it out. What are you talking about? Check swing. All right, didn't go. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's no walking. No, we walking it out. That's the opposite. That should be like a strikeout thing. Here's one to pitch. Swing. Hit it to the first baseman. He got it. And he going to step on the bat. And that's out number 3. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp's in the chat, please. What's up, Quiznos? The score is 1-0. A pitching duel right now. Unguard. Unguard. It's a straight pitching duel right now. Is it a pitching duel or bad hitting? You be the decider. Womp womp. And if you want that womp womp emojis, along with a whole host of emojis, go ahead and become a member, man. Become a part of the DIXON WAY family. Become a cousin. Look, I would say both. I can't argue with you. I ain't going to argue with you. It could be both. Y'all don't like a good pitching duel? Come on, man. I'm with a pitching duel, especially with Bryce Elder, man. Bryce Elder pitching good. I'm here for it, man. I'm all ears. Sorry to say I came from TikTok. Thank you,
Welcome
man.
to the
Appreciate you.
family, shorty.
Welcome to the family on YouTube and on TikTok. Let's go. Get on that train, shorty. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Raheem says it's bad hitting, bro. Hey, man, we got a long season. Strap in. Strap in. We got a long season. 330 in the building. What up, fam? I see you on YouTube. We're live on 5 different platforms. Had to cut out Instagram because it was cutting out at a minute. Excuse me, it was cutting out at an hour. It will only get like an hour and 2 minutes of the game. So, and we haven't had any hiccups today. So, yeah. That might have been one thing. Here's one in the pitch. Oh, Bryce Elder still in there throwing BBs. 1 and 2 is a count. One of the best outings for Bryce Elder in the past 2 years. He had 27 pitches in the first inning. After that, he calmed the heck down. All right, 2 and 2 to count. That ball was in the dirt. Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. Baseball, it's ebbs and flows. Here's a winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Popped up. Oh, no, it's going to stay in bounds. And Jared Kelnick catches it and hands it to a fan. Okay. All right, man, we're in the top half of the 6th inning. St. Louis. Oh, he fist bumped. He fist bumped the fan. Okay, that's what's up. Here's one in the pitch. That ball on the outside, that miss. Trying to get in the swing at it. That man got a rollie on, don't he? Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 1-1 is the count. Bryce looking locked in. Here's one in the pitch. That ball squirted through. Oh, man, that's a good pitch. That's another good pitch that dude hit. That pitch was low and outside, and he squirted that thing right between the third baseman and shortstop. Wow. He hit a bad ball, man. What can you say? He chopped it upwards and chopped it through the hole. Wow. And they played him like that, too. That's just a good piece of hitting. Here's one in the pitch. 92-mile-per-hour sinker, man. Bryce Elder dealing, man. He absolutely dealing. Snit right there. Near his nose. Don't do it, Snit. The camera on you. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off, man. Snit is known to go up and dig from the goal during the game. Snit be up there digging. Eyes begin watering. All right, Jordan Walker up. He 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. He's 0 for 9 for the series. He don't need a hit now. Here's one in the pitch. Fouled it off his leg. Love to see it. Elder looking real good, DJ Shire. Welcome back to the stream on YouTube. Appreciate you coming through. They can't do anything. We'll see. Shane, what's up, man? You said Chipper Jones is your favorite Brave? Everybody's my favorite Brave, man. I can't choose. Here's one in the pitch. That ball's in the dirt. I can't choose. Bryce Elder, my favorite Brave right now with this pitching performance. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right there. Ozzie Albies got it. That's 1. That's 2. Ooh, close. Almost turned the double play. Good run out on the fielder's choice. Tricky Nicky trying to get in there, but nah, he beat it by a half a step. Yep. Beat it by half a step. Good stretch out by Matt Olson. Let's go. This dude say I look like Kanye. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wish I had Kanye money. All right, here's one in the pitch. Never been told that before. Never looked like them. All right, and that's an easy force out. Good defense by Nick Allen. Sorry, said, go Braves. I'm a Brewers fan. Yeah, I know the Brewers and Cardinals don't like each other. Cardinals don't drink beer, and Brewers don't serve beer to Cardinals, so I get it. I get it. Sorry, said, I hate the Cubs more, though. Oh, my goodness. Love Offset, you related to Velma Dixon, Anthony Anthony 49ers, Oakland. Whose players played with Terry? All right, Walker McKenzie. Braves need a shortstop badly. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. All right. So right now, we're going to the top half, or excuse me, the bottom half of the sixth inning. Braves bats got to definitely come alive. Ooh, what a catch! Who caught that? Oh, Buxton. Wow, what a catch by Buxton to save the game. Wow, that's a defensive play right there, man. I mean, Money Mike would have caught that without diving, but whatever. Good catch by him. I think they're about to shake Bryce Elder hand. Hey, man, applause in the chat, man. Shake Bryce Elder hand, man. Shake Bryce Elder hand. Drew. What's up, Drew? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Maybe the sound will come up. Maybe it won't. Yeah, let's get this offense going. Yeah, Elder did fight for us today. All right, here's one. Pitch swing and a miss. 85-mile-per-hour straight down the middle. Ozzie Albies looking kind of befuddled. Here's one to pitch. And Ozzie Albies popped that up the right field. That's going to be an easy fly out. The wind bringing it back to the infield. That's out number one. Okay, appreciate you, Drew. Appreciate that, sir. There's the sounder. Hey, Sounders took a little lunch break. Thank all you guys for coming through, man. This is the DIXON Way. All about the 8 Sports Talk. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shonda, is the other half. Here's a wind that pitched Baldwin. Baldwin 1 for 1 for today. Inducing walks, hitting balls, taking names. Batting 250 on the season. Here's the wind to pitch. Oh, that ball right at the knees. And after he got rid of his rookie nerves, he's starting to round out pretty well, in my opinion. Here's the wind in the pitch. Drake coming in, trying to get a little bloop, bloop. Nope. Caught, pop up. That's going to be out number 2. So the Braves trying to muster up something, anything. But no mustard right now.
Welcome to the family, shorty.
Welcome to the family, shorty. Appreciate you. Drew with the follow and with the sub. And sorry with the sub. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Appreciate y'all. Pierce Johnson warming up in the bullpen. Excuse me. 1-1 is a count. Curveball miss. Eli White up there. Snit slapping his hand. Come on. Good job, kid. I would love to get the offense to pick up DJ Shire. Here's one in the pitch. Eli White fouled that off, 93 miles per hour. We got to do something. You cannot waste a pitching effort like this from Bryce Elder. Bryce was probably told, look, man, this is your last time. You better make it shake. This is your last time, bro. Eli was way late on that. Ooh, that ball ricocheted, hit him right in the side of the face. Luckily, he got that mask on. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eli White is 0 for 2. Let's make that 1 for 3, please. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball weakly hit to the pitcher, and that's out number 3. All right, guys, we're going to the top half of the 7th inning. The St. Louis Cardinals winning 1-0 off a error. Man, that Bronco is fire. Oh, my goodness. That Bronco is crazy. It's a Raptor, too. A Money Mike Raptor. So he went from the blue last year to all black again. Really didn't. What? No, 6 hits. We got 6 hits, but no runs. Cannot string 2 hits together to save our lives, unfortunately. Right now, the Phillies is losing to the Mets 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. No, it's only 3 early games right now. The Yankees winning 4-1. And Cincinnati and Miami is tied up 2-2. All right, Pierce Johnson coming up. Jalen Walker to the Falcons. Could be. I can't wait to find out, man. Make sure you guys come back for the draft. We'll definitely be on. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Curveball, that miss. 1-0 is a count. Sky is 0 for 2. Batting .282 on the season. Here's the 1 in the pitch. 84 mile per hour. That hit at the top of the strike zone. Allen, I don't think we're going to lose, man. But I always don't think we're going to lose, so I'm a homer like that. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Family is everything. Was I the guy in the stands at the Braves game a week ago or so? No, I was not. But thank you for coming in. Family is everything. Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball hit. Charging, caught. A good defense by Eli White. All right. That's 1 out. Come on, Pierce. 5 pitches, 1 out. Got to be a little bit more efficient than that. Man, that's not bad, though. Don't hang no sliders across the middle, Pierce. Please. Here's the 1 in the pitch. He hung one, but it was a curveball. He ain't swing at it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Here's a wind in the pitch. That ball on the inside corner. No, on the outside corner, it missed. Got my Sharpie ready for training camp already. See if I can get a Michael Penix signature. I should have tried last year. But we'll have more opportunities, hopefully, to be at training camp this year. We only had one last year. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball. 3-1 to count. Come on, Pierce. Don't do this. Not like this. Q-Dog, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Man, they say I look like a lot of people. I don't know. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Maybe I got a homely face. All right, 3-2 to count. Pierce Johnson winding the pitch. That ball hit in the dirt. Facts,
Magic Man Magic One says. This is the same Braves team for the past 3 years. Pitching goes good, offense goes to sleep. Offense is good and there's bad pitching.
Yep, never consistency. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball chopped right at Matt Olson, but he stabs it and then steps on the bag. That's 2 outs. Great defense by the infield right now. And it seemed like St. Louis, the only thing they scored on was a bloop. Was bad, you know, throwing balls all around and oh, whatever. So yeah, excellent pitching outing by Bryce Elder, man. Couldn't ask for any more, to be honest. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Cardinals up 1-0. Newt Bar at the bat. That induced a walk today. Well, excuse me, induced 2 walks today. He's 0 for 1. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball sky high, sky high. Who's going to take it? Austin Riley called him off and said, I got it, Nick. Let's go. All right, that's 3 outs. Good outing by Pierce Johnson. And we're going to the 7th inning stretch, guys. Oh, cover your mouth, will you? When you yawn, 7th inning stretch. Guys, make sure you put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Y'all ready? And a 1 and a 2. This is my favorite song right here.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's
root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame.
There's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. Catfish, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do, 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 do.
All right, guys, that was Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. If you're on YouTube, TikTok, well, if you're on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, X, or the Gram, you heard it, the remix version. If you're on TikTok, sorry, the voice changer doesn't work on there. But, hey, thank you guys for coming through and being a part of the DIXON Way. Because if ain't nobody told you were awesome today, we will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Everything is cool when you're part of the DIXON Way team. Let's go. And guys, make sure you hit that like button. It's the lifeblood of all our streams. Let's go. lets YouTube know we're doing a pretty decent job out here. Trying to anyway. John King of the pitch now. He got a ERA of 5.4. I like that. You like that? Yes, I like that. Blake Patrick said the Braves lay him down today. Oh no, womp. Public, how you doing? Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shorty, all aboard. That's 1-1 is count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball right down the line. On 1-2 is the count. Fairchild batting 0.056. Yeesh. Here's one of the pitch. Struck him out at the top of the strike zone. 93-mile-per-hour sinker. Hate to see it. We're in the bottom half of the 7th inning, guys. Braves got to ignite some kind of bat right here. Tricky Nicky. All right, Tricky Nicky 2.0 up the bat. Oh, that sinker missed, 92-mile-per-hour. Shin level. 1-0 is the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen, 1 for 2. Let's make that 2 for 3, please. Here's the one in the pitch. He chopped that in the ground. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, he got a hold of that. That's going back to the wall. And it's in the corner. Will he go for 3 or go for 2? Yes, sir. Let's go. Tricky Nicky. Let's go. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Nick Allen, a.k.a. Tricky Nicky 2.0.
Ty says, let's go Braves.
Let's go, Tricky Nicky. Tricky Nicky 2.0. Let's go. All right, we got to run on second base with 1 out. Money Mike up with a serious look. Standing straight up, though.
Quidog 1208
Here's
says,
the pitch.
let's
Ball
go.
right at the knees. Let's go. On the bed or bathroom? Okay. On 1 account. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Sinker. Wasn't chasing it. Good eye by Money Mike. Money Mike having an excellent game tonight. Or today. 2 for 3. Let's go. Come on, Money Mike. Need to bring him in. Come on, Money Mike. Hold on. Let me play the sound of early. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike hit that down first base line, but foul ball. Foul ball. All right. Money Mike takes a timeout, wipes his brow with the headband on. Come on, Money Mike. Chops in the chat. We need it. Let's go. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball jammed him, fouled off. Shouldn't have swung at that. That's okay, Larry. Go in the room. Jammed him, man. About broke that bat. About to saw that bat off. Yeah, he had to go get another bat. I know he heard the crack in it. But it might come up there with a torpedo. Hey, y'all better stop letting your pride get in the way. You better use that torpedo bat. Stop playing. Here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike with a single. Yes! Good hit by Money Mike. And he's coming home. There's a play at the plate. Yes! Let's go! Money Mike! RBI single. Money Mike, let's go. And Tricky Nicky was on his horse. Tricky Nicky said, I'm challenging that arm. Let's go. Yay. Let's go. Peace up. A-Town down. Let's go. Oh, they're going to take him out. Let's go. It's all tied up. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Come on, man. Money Mike just had a huge hit. That's a huge hit. And now they're showing his Raptor commercial. Let's go. Go get a Bronco. Money Mike drives one. Big body Bronco. That's what I'm talking about, Ty. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Money Mike in the building, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Money Mike starting to turn his season around. Love to see it. And not swinging for the fences, man. Swinging to get on base. That's the approach you need to have, Money Mike. Because you get on base, your speed is disruptive. They have to worry about you on the base pads. Just the threat of it. You don't steal bases like Ronald, but you have the threat to do it. Because you have the speed to do it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We needed that in the worst way. All right, guys, it's still the bottom of the seventh. There's only one out. Money Mike on first base. Austin Riley. Stone Cold Austin Riley coming up the bat. Stone Cold Austin Riley. Let's go. All the Memphis Braves. I see you. What was that? Single A or double A? That was double A. Yeah. Ooh, swing and a miss. Avocado. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Mississippi Braves. That was on double A, right? I'm pretty sure that was double A. 0-1 to count. Here's one to pitch. Ooh. Spider. 0-2 to count. Whiff right through that. Here's one to pitch and struck him out on 3 pitches. Austin Riley was walking towards the dugout. He was like, yeah, he got me. Austin Riley was like, yeah, you got me. Wow, 3 pitches. All right, but you know who you facing now. The big old grizzly bear. A big old grizzly bear. Not no Yogi Bear. Not no, hey, boo-boo. Nope, that miss. 14 fastball, low and outside. 1-0 to count. Barry Merger's in the chat. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing, big miss. Justin, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. It's 1-1 right now. Braves is tied up in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Looking to go ahead with Marcel Ozuna. Here's one to pitch. That ball, high fastball over his helmet. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. They're going to aggressively pitch around him, in my opinion. Here's the one to pitch. Ooh, 90 mile per hour. He changed it. And Big Bear is so mad at himself. That ball was right there sitting on the tee for him. And he ain't pulled the trigger. Oh, my goodness. He's like, oh, my goodness. He mad at himself. He is so mad at himself. What a pitch. What a bold pitch. 2-2 to count. Threw that thing straight down Cobb Parkway. Here's the one pitch. That ball low, good eye. That's what he thought he was throwing on the first time. All right, so Big Bear already done walk. He said, I'll do it again. 3-2 to count. 2 outs. Let's go. Magnificent Magic Man.
Magic Man Magic One says,
Here's one.
smash the like and subscribe.
And
memberships are also
Big Bear
available.
Just popped it up. Womp. And that's out number 3. All right, but it's tied up right now, man. Going to the top half of the 8th inning, 1-1. Love to see it. Let's go. Bryce ain't going to lose the game now. Bryce is not going to lose the game now. Raheem said, swing. Yeah, that was one. He even knew it. He was like, oh, I should have crushed that. The next pitch is what he thought he was going to get for that pitch. So, yeah. He definitely missed that one. All right, guys, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Hope you guys enjoying the content. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. Beautiful White Sean's the other half. And we try to provide you guys entertaining and informative commentary for all our favorite sports teams in the city of Atlanta or the state of Georgia. So that is the Georgia Bulldogs, of course, the Hawks, the Braves, the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Even my white Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. You can come for the commentary, but stay for the vibe, please. Tell them to.
That's a vibe.
Yes.
Wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. We try to have a good vibe on here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We got Fairchild in the outfield with his glasses on the back of his head. Interesting. Oh, here come Montero. Appreciate you, Raheem. Thank all you guys for coming through. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. He had a great first outing, but last night he gave up the winning run. Well, no, a lot of people gave up the winning run, excuse me, but he had to go ahead run. Swing and a miss. All right, good pitch. 14 fastball. Blew it right past him. 1-1 is the count right now. Wilson Contreras. Them Contreras boys can play baseball. He kind of on the lower half than his brother. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Seemed like he can't catch up to that fastball. Love to see it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checks. Oh, man. All right, 2-2 count. Bruh. Look at the jersey. Oh, fouled off. And look at all the stuff back here. It's kind of easy to guess. And since you're on TikTok, you see a bigger view. You see everything in the background. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball's outside. We need an Olson Riley home run. Well, first of all, we need Montero not to give up any runs. We need clean innings. It's 3-2 to count right now. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. Sorry. Larry. Oh, that's a strike. Oh, wow. 4-seam fastball on the outside corner. How's my cousin calling in the middle of a game? That's how I know my cousin don't watch my stream, because he always calling during the middle of the game. Bless his heart. All right, here's one in the pitch. But he called that a strike. I don't know where this umpire is going, man. I don't know where this umpire is going. We got the leadoff walk right there. Montero, we need a double play for you, my guy. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Gorman 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. Last time he came in, we tied it up, and then yesterday he quickly gave up the lead. So hopefully that's not a repeat offense. Here's one in the pitch. That ball's in the dirt. Oh, he struck him out. Let's go. Good pitch. Let's go. Struck him out. Let's go. Good job by Montero striking that guy out. He likes the high part of the strike zone, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, the umpire, yeah, I agree. On one account, Arenado. Nolan is a dangerous hitter. Got to be careful. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Please catch it. Nope. We got one out. Double play would be great right here. 84, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream on TikTok. I see you, fam. Here said we need a double play. Thanks. It looked like a strike to Contreras. Yeah, I agree. Should be 2 outs. I know. Ooh, almost a good pickoff move. Let's go, Montero. All right, man. 0-2 the count right now. Ooh, that was close. Put that down here right now. And Nolan does what he does, but it's a line out. Yes. Oh, man, a little bit over, and that would have been a double. Thank the Matrix. Yeesh. It's 2 outs now. Brady, how you doing? Brady McShady. Say, go Braves, go Falcons, go Hawks. That's right, man. The triumvirate. Wish they could, bring us a championship. Braves have. Hawks and Falcons haven't yet. I just want to see one before I'm in the dirt. That's all. Is that asking for much? Here's a one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. It's getting to the point that the Falcon fans and the Falcons and the Hawks are getting to the point like the Cubs. You just want people to have that championship feeling once before they, go home to glory. On one account, not even laughing. Brotherson is 2 for 3 for today. Let's make that 2 for 4. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball, a little blooper. He hit another bad pitch. All right, runners at first and second base. Wow. This thing was off his shoe tops and he hit that. How did he hit that, man? That was a good pitch, Montero. And here comes Schnitt. We got the Braves and Bulldogs. We need Trey to bring us a ring. We need this front office to get someone who could be Trey's equal or better. So he would have to defer to. Right now, Trey Young's never played with anyone of his caliber or even better. So he's always been our number one option. We got to figure out if he's a true number one or if he's going to be like a number 2 like Kyrie Irving was. And that might be the better role, but until we get a better player than Trey here, we'll never know. Dumb coaching away for the Falcons. I will never forgive Shanahan and Dan Quinn for choking that game away. Never, ever. In the history of ever. Biggest choke job in the history of professional sports. That title was owned by my Falcons, unfortunately. Womp, womp. I want Hawks fans to realize that the Milwaukee Bucks offered Giannis. Milwaukee Bucks turned down Luka for Giannis. I just want the Hawks fans to understand that the Mavericks went to the Bucks first and asked for Giannis, and the Bucks said no. We don't have anyone on this roster to get. If that rumor is true, we don't have anyone on this roster to get Giannis. Maybe Jalen Johnson, since he's from Milwaukee. But it's going to have to be a haul of picks. So, I don't know. Magic Man, would you take Jalen Johnson and Zachary Shea for Giannis? I actually think we need Zach because Giannis can't shoot. And JJ and Giannis kind of serve the same purpose on the team. You know, of course, JJ ain't there yet, but he's only 22 years old. No, he turned 23, my bad. So he's still super young. And he's from the Milwaukee area, so he's one of the homies. Here's one in the pits, ball in the dirt. Our Carney says, go Cards, go Blues, go Mizzou. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. There's a ball in there. Let's go. All right, so it's 2 outs, run on second and first. Danzabal Hernandez is trying to come in and close this out. 1-0 is the county right now. Here's the wind up pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. Danzabal can get that thing up to 100 miles per hour. Then drop it down to 89 with that slider. Love to see it. Jordan Walker ain't got a hit in this series, and he definitely don't need one now. Here's the wind up pitch. That ball way too low. All right, it's 2-2 to count. Come on, Danzabal. Let's go. This dude has not gotten a hit this series, and he definitely don't need to get a hit right now. Because the hit will score a runner. Here's one in the pitch. That ball inside struck him out. Go sit down, chair in the chat.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. What you do? Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Hey, let's go. With Trae Young, of course, I would want Giannis Antetokounmpo. I would want Giannis. The pair Giannis with Dyson would be the best defense in the league. The pair Giannis with Dyson would be the best defense in the league, in my opinion. It would be the best defense in the league, even with Trae Young out there, even with a Yucca Kongu out there. They have Dyson Daniels and Giannis on the same court. Now your shooting gonna be poor. That's why you need Zachary Shea, which have shown that he could pick up his 3-point shooting. If you have Giannis, guess what? Trae Young is finally gonna have wide open threes in the corner, which he never has. That's like a layup for Trae. If Trae could sit in the corner and make threes, or come off pick, make threes, and have a player that actually demands a double team, that's actually the best companion for Trae Young. Trae Young could be Steve Nash with his Amari Stoudemire, excuse me. No, that's two. Could be Tony Parker with Tim Duncan, if you have someone like that. So, yeah. Phone charge? Okay, son. All right. Hey, TikTok, I got to go. Thank you guys for coming on. If you guys want to continue to watch, please come over to YouTube. All right, son, I'll get to you. I'll charge this phone. You can have mine. We're still live on YouTube. Hold on, son. Let me cut out. Okay. All right, go in the room, please. Thank you. Here's one to pitch. Yeah, if you love him, Magic Man, let him go. You already got a chip from him, and that's been since Kareem left, so he brought you guys a championship. Now he needs to bring it. Yo, man, if Giannis Antetokounmpo can bring a championship to the city of Milwaukee and the city of Atlanta, he needs statues in both areas. For real. All right, 2-0 to count. Matter of fact, why Giannis don't have a statue right now? Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Matt Olson up. Like, Giannis should have, a statue holding a 50-piece of chicken nuggets. Here's a wind to pitch. Matt Olson hits that thing in left field. Let's go. Come on, start it off. Lead off. You're a Mavs fan. He said, when the Mavs got Kyrie to go with Luka, allowed Luka to start taking catch and shoot threes, it made the offense so much better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm still amazed that they traded Luka. That was crazy. To do all that, to get Luka from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And then to ultimately trade him away, I was dumbfounded by it. But hey, I guess they just want to make sure that Atlanta won the trade. I'm just playing. All right. I know how you're paying. All right, Ozzie Albies hits the ball and it's safe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a swinging bunt by Ozzie Albies. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. In all seriousness, man, I know how the Mavs fans feel. I felt the same way when Atlanta traded Dominique for Danny Ferry. At least you guys got a top 75 player. And Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis, unfortunately, he's always in street clothes. Unfortunately. He's definitely a top 75 player, but he's just in street clothes a lot. So, yeah. That sucks. At least Danny Manning came here, didn't even take no money. Just wanted to lead the Clippers. Used us to lead the Clippers, and then never signed back with us. So, yeah, I think that from a personal standpoint, I feel like Dominique's was worse because the Hawks didn't even get any value for that. At least you guys got a top 75 player. But, yeah, I still think it was a dumb trade, to be honest. I still think it was a dumb trade. Giannis will never be traded to the Hawks. No way he stays in the... Y'all not in our division, Magic Man. Magic Man, we're not in y'all division. We're in the division with the Heat, the Magic, Charlotte, and the Washington Wizards. All right, here's the wind to pitch. Sean Murphy coming up, swinging bunt. But the runners advance. Okay, I'll take that. Runners advance, swinging bunt, runners advance. You're a huge Pistons fan. Who you got in that series? I think the Pistons gonna beat the Knicks. I think the Pistons will beat the Knicks. All right, so Sean Murphy with an excuse me at bat, swinging bunt. And they throw him out at first base. So at least he advanced the runners. All right, so we got runners on third and second base with 1 out, guys. Come on, Braves. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. Come on, chops in the chat. Let's go. Magic Man, you forgot? We're not in y'all division, man. We're not in y'all division. Y'all in the division with the Pacers and the Pistons. That's y'all division, man. We're in the Atlantic. We're in the Southeast. So yeah, Y'all can trade him right down here, man. Come on. Now, I know we play like 3 and 4 games every season against each other, but actually we played 5 games this year because of the play-in. We played 5 games against it. But, yeah, we're not in the same division. So, yeah, y'all can go on and trade Giannis down here. Y'all can get Jalen Johnson back up there. He's a hometown kid. He's already a baby Giannis anyway. He just got to get, and maybe he'll get the calls like Giannis with no walking. He already can put his head down and dunk on a lot of people. He just got to get that Giannis Euro step to the spin. Get that home cooking, you know? All right, guys, they about to change pitchers. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they wouldn't change pitchers right now. Come on, guys. It's the bottom half of the 8th inning, and the Braves trying to pull this out and win 2 out of 3, win back-to-back winning series. Would absolutely love to see it. Win 5 out of the last 6 games. Absolutely would love to see it. Let's score some runs. I hope so, man. Let's go. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. All right, so the Braves have 10 hits this game. St. Louis only got 6 hits. Come on, Braves. Ryan Fernandez coming in. All right, Ryan got an ERA of 11. Capitalize. We have to capitalize on this. He has an 11 ERA, guys. Come on, Braves. Come on. Eli White watching it. Ball. Good eye on the cutter. Low and outside. Nah, ain't no way. Here's the wind the pitch. They don't have the assets. They don't have the assets to get Giannis. They would have to trade Luka, and then it'll be funny if they trade Luka. Just like, well, why did y'all trade for Luka when y'all gonna trade him? They would trade LeBron before they trade Luka. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He just smoked one. Let's go, Eli White. Where's Kool-Aid at? Where's Kool-Aid? Just smoked one. Oh my goodness. And the Braves take the lead. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go. Eli White just smoked one. Yo, we got the lead. Let's go. Let's go. 3 runs. 3-run. Walk up. Straight to left field. Right over the bullpen. Let's go. Over the visitor bullpen. Let's go. I told you he had an 11 ERA, man. He with us. Fernandez is with us. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Eli White just put one in the stratosphere. 4-1 Braves. Swing and a miss. And Fairchild, man, Fairchild is batting like 150. No, excuse me, like he's batting 50. Man, that was a no-doubter right there. Oh, my goodness. That was a no-doubter up in the Hank Aaron seats. The Hank Aaron terrace. Oh, he crushed that ball. Ooh-wee. All right, let's go, man. Here's the wind to pitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Elder had a great game. Swing and a miss. All right, 2-0 to count. They keep talking basketball. Maybe that's your good luck. I don't know. Maybe. It's one to pitch. We talk everything here on the Dixon Way, though. We do a plethora of things. Especially tomorrow, man. Make sure you guys check out the draft coverage. Let's go. All right, here's one to pitch. Swing. Chopping in the ground. Got to throw it to first base. Ain't throwing out. All right, that's out number 3. But, hey, man. Eli White with a 3-run shot. No doubter. He knew it. And he didn't fling the bat or nothing. Look at him. High fives. None of that. Flipping the bat. None of that. Eli White hit that thing. Get up out of here. Let's go. How is Jurickson Profar doing? About how good your timeout's going to be. I'll tell you in 24 hours. How about that? I'll tell you at the draft. Yeah, Elder did real good. That guy ain't gonna be a part of this team for 80 games. So yeah. No need to even bring up his name. All right, so the Braves got the lead 4-1. Going to the top half of the 9th inning. Hey, guess what? We can do an unrally cap. All right, guys, caps in the chat. And guys, on the Dixon Way, we do unrally caps. All right, we don't do rally caps. We do unrally caps. Let's go. All right, so put your unrally caps in the chat, please. If you got a cap at home, put your unrally cap on. Let's go. Actually, I shouldn't be using a Georgia Bulldog because, yeah, they don't need unrally caps. That's dominating cap. All right, there we go. That's right, unrally caps. Let's go. Unrally caps in the chat. I didn't forget it this time. Danzaball coming in. Yeah, he coming back in. Excuse me. 93 mile per. Oh, he called that a strike? Oh, my goodness. Oh, this umpire ready to go to the cheetah. Oh, one to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up sky high. Sky high. I move out the way. Matt Olson said move. Sky high. Appreciate you, George. Hopefully you guys, everybody got their unrally caps on. Let's go. It's been a while since we did this. It's been 2 years since it was really effective. But yeah, if you see an unrally cap on somebody else's stream or on TV, know they stole it from the Dixon Way. I ain't never seen it in the history of ever in life. Here's one to pitch. I had to call somebody. See if we can get on them infringement things. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Yeah, this umpire ready. Nah, this umpire going to Magic City. He ain't going to the cheetah. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Let's go. Dance the ball, throwing some BBs up there. Love to see it. This is Braves country. I saw that person had that flag up there. Oh, 98 mile per hour. Didn't swing at it. We'll take it. All right, 2-2 to count. Come on, Denzel Ball. Let's get this. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, man. He getting a little loose right there. The fastball's way too high. 3-2 to count. Let's don't walk nobody, though. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Let's go, man.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
And normally we don't use the unrally cap in non-save situations. But guess what? Desperate times come desperate measures. If we're up, we're using an unrally cap. If it's a 7 inning or more, swing and a miss, strike. Tip foul. Let's go. Strike number 1. Let's go. Win up. He 0 for 3. Let's make that 0 for 4. Come on, Braves. The Braves are 2 strikes away from winning this series and winning back-to-back series. Absolutely love to see it. Like I told y'all, don't hit the panic button. That ball hit right up the middle. Oh, got right past Tricky Nicky. Actually, I would have put in, if I'm Snit, I would have put in Orlando Arcia for defense. Yeah. Cause the only reason he didn't make that because he's shorter than Orlando Arcia. All right, 2 out base hit right there. Newt Bar back up the bat. He's 0 for 2 with induce the walk. Here's the one on the pitch. Strike, 99 mile per hour, throwing them BBs up there. Let's go. Man, I cannot wait for G.I. Joe to get back. Man, so many players that's out, man. People don't understand. Here's the one on the pitch. Ball outside, 99 mile per hour. Once we get our Ford assortment, man, we're going to be dangerous. Right now, we trading water. That's why I was never scared and never faltered. Here's the one on the pitch. That ball chopped off. And that's going to be the end of the game. Ozzie Albies got it. Throws to Olson. And Braves win. Dubs in the chat, please. Dubs in the chat. Good job, Unrally Cap. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Woo!
Monkey Business says, W.
Who is that in the background? They about to have a bananas game? Who is that in the background?
Oishir says, WWWW yet.
Dubs in the chat. Let's go.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, W.
Appreciate you, Magic Man, as always, sir.
I love
Make
offers
sure you
says,
tell Giannis to come down here.
W.
Giannis is a family man, so he won't be at Magic City.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, cheers for the stream and the fun.
Yeah, Magic Man, make sure you tell Giannis to come on down here, man. We're going to give y'all about 4 first-rounders and Jalen Johnson. Probably Jalen Johnson and somebody else to make the money work. We selling the whole farm. And he a family man, so I know Giannis ain't going to be at Magic City. You know what I'm saying? He all about basketball. I want to see him and Dyson Daniels on the court locking
Carrie
down
says,
whole teams.
Braves win, let's go up.
That's right, Carrie. That's
Carrie
right.
says, WWWWWWW.
That's a lot of W's, Carrie. Appreciate you. Only one is needed. Oh, that made me miss Dad. Oh, man. Dad will always be in here. Love you, man. All right. So on that note, man, great job by the Braves winning today.
I love offers says,
businessman.
If we start losing again, go basketball talk. Just saying. Awesome game. Keep believing. We got this.
I think that I don't know. I'll try that again if we're losing. It get to the 7th inning, we losing. I'm gonna start talking a little basketball. The good thing is that the playoffs is going on. So yeah, Memphis about to get swept. To be honest. So yeah. But yeah, Atlanta Braves winning their 2nd series in a row. This is why I was not scared. This is why I said that the Braves are going to be the first team in Major League Baseball history
Carrie says,
to qualify.
Rest in paradise to your dad.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. The Braves are going to be the first team in Major League Baseball history to start off 0-7 and qualify for the playoffs.
Andre and hashtag 039, Davis says, they should stop putting the Memphis OKC games on TV.
Facts. Let's put it on NBA TV. Yeah. Nobody really want to see that beat down like that. But yeah. The Braves right now are definitely going to qualify for the playoffs, in my opinion. They're not even healthy yet. We're treading water. When we get Ronald
Andre
back,
and hashtag 039, Davis says,
we get
put
Lopez
it on Tubi.
back. Yeah, put it on Tubi, right. Facts. We get Lopez back. We get G.I. Joe back. Man, when we get our full assortment, Major League Baseball in trouble. you dudes in trouble. You dudes in trouble. Well, they don't, you know, the song don't say dudes, but, you know, I don't use profanity, so. Or I try my best not to on stream. But yeah, great game by the Atlanta Braves as late inning heroics does it again as we tied it up 1-1 in the 7th. Got to give a applause. Please put an applause in the chat for Bryce Elder, who only gave up 1 run. And after that, man, after 27 pitches in the first inning, man, he locked the heck in.
The DIXON Way says. New short alert Atlanta Braves midday madness Eli White 3-run homer #shorts Braves link.
Hey, guys, make sure you click on that link right there for that fire short. Also, when you go on that short, please hit the like button and leave a comment and share it out. Share the, I mean, my wife at work right now, and she whipped up that short for you guys. For it, at the very least, go on there, click on the link, hit the like button, and share that out to other people so they can see it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let MLB try to beat it. I mean, I know she already done beat MLB. So let's get this viral, guys. Come on, let's go. Thank you, babe. Let's go. Wife at work, whipping it up, whipping it up. Where y'all gonna get? Where y'all gonna get coverage like that, man? You ain't. Let's go. All right, man. So great series, great 2 series by the Braves, man.
Terry says. W.
That's right, Terry. Duh. You can't spell Eli White without the duh. So yeah, man, great home run by Eli White, pulled it out, man. Shout out to everybody who came to the stream. Shout out to people in the stands. It seemed like a lot of schools was there too. They had a lot of kids in the stands and stuff like that, so that's awesome. And the Braves are starting to hit their stride, and they still not healthy yet, man. Once we get healthy, watch out, MLB. Watch the heck out. I'm telling you, man, I got a good feeling about this team right now. And to go through the troubles that we had early in the season and come up out of the mud, I think it's going to make us stronger. I think it's going to make us a stronger team, guys. I really do. But yeah, we up out of here, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, the content. We will see you guys tomorrow for the NFL draft. Yes, sir. Hold up. I got to turn it over to the Falcon thing because
I love offers says. Stay awesome and blessed. Terry says.
Thank you.
CUTMR for the draft.
Hold up. Where's the Falcon scene? And then we're going to put, because the last time we did football, it was on the combine. So that's why we got the combine thing up. But tomorrow, hold up. Where's the alert? Because this is all I want to hear tomorrow. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. This is what I'm going to hear tomorrow, guys.
Carrie says. Have a great day, great content and big win.
With the 15th pick, the Atlanta Falcons pick Mike Green, edge rusher from the University of Marshall. And then in the 7th round, I want us to get that big old monster gator out of, what's his name, babe? What's y'all defensive lineman? That's like 500 pounds? Watson, yeah. I want to get him in the 7th round. Let him be the big old hog that they got to try to block 2 or 3 people. Oh, he going to be there in the 7th round, babe. He going to be there in the 7th round. Them mock drives I seen, he was there. I mean, I don't know, but I'll put him in there. I'll put him in the
Terry
middle.
says. Imagine we got Jalen Walker first round.
If we got Jalen Walker in the first, hey, look. my picks are if Mike Green isn't there, I want Jalen Walker. And we picked Jalen Walker over Mike Green, I'm not going to be mad, but that's my Georgia Bulldog bias. But I also think he's a Roquan Smith type of linebacker. And if you want a dominant defense, you need that type of guy. So he's a sideline to sideline guy. But I would love to get that big dude Watson in front of him so he can stay clean. You know? But yeah, that could be a diamond in the rough right there. You have a big old, you know, guy like Haloti Nada up in the middle, taking up 2 blockers so your middle linebacker can stay clean, especially in a 3-4 defense. You definitely need an anchor like that. Like Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis don't get a lot of sacks, but he definitely take up. Him and Jane Carter is like peanut butter and jelly. That's why the Phillies won the Super Bowl. They won the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. I want our Falcons to adopt that also. But
Terry
yeah,
says,
I have to applaud
be a
Bryce
good nose
Wilder
guard.
today. 6 innings, only 1 run. Yeah, he'll be a good nose guard. Exactly. Yep, sure would. Sure would. Come in and play like play third down or first down. He'll play first down and third down, or the next first down, second down. You know what I'm saying? He's not an everyday guy because he's such a big guy. But definitely when we got a blitz, put him in the middle, he's going to take up 2 blockers automatically. You can run stunts in the middle. Yeah. A and B gap is closed up. So, yeah. All right, guys, we got Uncle Chris coming on Friday. And what time is it? 9 o'clock? Okay. See, what we'll probably do, I'm probably gonna do that game and have the draft in the background, or have the draft and have that game. I'll probably do the game actually. I'll probably do the game and have the draft in the background. We'll talk about the draft, but have the game going on. Because, I mean, until the Falcons come up, it's really just going to be us talking about what the Falcons drafted before, who's going now, our predictions and stuff like that. But, yeah. When the Braves game come on, we'll be talking about the Braves. It's just the draft is going to come on first. So, yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'll have the 3D model up there. Even though we're talking about the draft, we'll be talking about the Braves also. All right, guys. We're up out of here, man. And again, tomorrow, actually, behind the curtain. Why is that messed up? Oh, I got to fix that. Okay. Okay. I got some work to do. All right, guys. Peace up. A-Town down. We'll see you guys tomorrow for draft coverage. Peace. Rise up, Falcons. Rise up.